Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. Once again, this is Brad, aka Let It Fly, and as you can see we've caught a lot of Pokemon. This is a Silcoon that I caught when it was a Wurmple. I named it Derpy. This is Poochyena. No one ever uses this Pokemon, so I decided to pick him up. I've leveled up Routes a little bit, and he learned Confusion, which is awesome. And I caught a Lotad, named him Delfino, because it's heavily implied that Lotad is Mexican. And we caught a Zigzagoon and named him Ziggy Marley. Zigzagoon has a unique ability that allows him to pick up items when you are walking through tall grass. And I don't show it right this second, but you'll see how many items he's actually gotten for me while I've been leveling everybody up. And I'm also going back through to show you guys the status of all my Pokemon is actually Pokérus, which I guess is supposed to be like virus, but apparently it makes them level up faster or something like that. But anyway, we have a full team here, and so we're gonna progress. Oh god. Jesus, man. Oh, the volume thing did it again. I went through at the beginning and changed the volume on all of them, but I guess I missed this one. And as you can see, there was a little cut forward in action. This is our first battle that we've edited, trainer battle that we've edited. And for the trainer battles, as you can see, I'm going to be keeping in the battles with Pokemon that we haven't seen, and also the experience points that we get. So, and this Taillow, if you pick Treecko for your Pokemon, and he's the only one that you have, and you try to fight this Taillow, it can kill you with Peg. Even though it's only level 3, it's pretty dangerous. You need to have a different Pokemon if you start with Treecko for that fight, if you want to play it safe. And not lose a lot of health. And you can see here we got berries. These are the first berries that we see in the game. The Oran Berry restores 10 HP, the Pekka Berry cures poisoning, I believe. We're about to show that right now. Yep, poisoning. And you can give these berries to a Pokemon, and say you have a Pekka Berry equipped to a Pokemon, and it gets poisoned, it'll automatically heal itself without having to take a turn to make a trip to your bag, you know. So you can also use them if they're not equipped to your Pokemon, so they're really handy. And I think I cut this Zigzagoon battle out here. Yep. So, and now this is a new Pokemon that we haven't seen yet, Shroomish. Well, Shroomish has a unique ability where if you use a physical attack against it, it has the possibility to either poison, paralyze, or put you to sleep. I think it's called, yes, the Effect Spore. So you want to use a Pokemon that has a ranged attack, or you know, a non-physical attack, I guess. And Shroomish, I do plan to catch one, but I don't think I'm going to use it since we have Treecko, and Treecko's pretty much the best, one of the best grass Pokemon in the game. There's no need to have another one. Even though I do have Lotad right now, he's grass water, but I'm probably not going to be using him very far into the game either. So, and this is the Pokemart here in Petalburg. We finally made it to Petalburg City, and I accidentally hit the wrong button right there. I don't need that orange mail. You know, if y'all don't care, leave in the comments what the mail does. I'm not really sure what the purpose behind. I know one of them is a trade item that you need, but other than that, and it's a hold item, but I don't think it really helps you out. Oh, and right there I was just showing the items that Zigzagoon has gotten for us so quickly. We've already got like an X attack from just random items. I think we had a super potion in there. And here we're going to talk to our daddy. Daddy! You know, Mom cheated on you. And I'm not really your kid, as you can tell by my white hair compared to your black hair. We just simply don't have the same genes, Norman. So, now we are about to get, well, I guess we're already into the most boring cutscene I've ever seen. This is a tutorial on how to catch a Pokemon in case, you know, you haven't ever played a Pokemon game before. And also, this is an introduction for Wally, who is we're gonna be seeing him throughout the game. Yeah, sorry I'm not saying anything right now. This is just, I'm just so bored by watching this. It's so awful. I hate to, like, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I'm sure you've picked up on the way that I'm commentating this. I'm doing it after the fact, after I record the video footage. So having to rewatch this is really it sucks. But anyway, I guess I should be more patient, whatever. And also, I want to take this opportunity to mention I have recorded part 2 and part 3 all at once, and I was editing the video parts, and I noticed that, you know, the audio sync for the game, the game sound effects get thrown off just by a little bit every time I edit. So by the end of episode 3, it's pretty funny how far off the audio is. Just bear with me through these 2 episodes, guys, and I promise episode 4 and out I'm going to be taking more frequent recording breaks, which won't mean the videos are shorter, it'll just mean that the audio syncs up better. So, but yeah, it just becomes more noticeable by the second, and I cannot talk to this lady. She's just like avoiding me like the plague. Jesus. And Norman is the gym leader, aka your papa. So, anyway, we're pretty much done here in Petalburg. Our next destination, well, we get stopped by this douchebag. I guess Scott is, well, never mind. I was gonna say something, but I'll mention it later. But yeah, as he said, he's looking for trainers that are really good. But he doesn't think they're very good, so obviously he hasn't seen all of my level 8 Pokemon, which is leagues above anything at this part in the game. So here we have a fight, and I think I edited out half of this battle. Yeah, I edited out this Ziggy here. But I'm gonna try to get all these Pokemon screen time as much as I can without taking up too much time. But this is a new Pokemon, Seedot. And I think you have something like a 1% chance of encountering Seedot. But he's not very good. He's very defensive. And as you can see, this is a new move. It's called Bide. And if you just, you know, use non-damage dealing attacks while he's biting, and just, you know, to lower his defense or whatever effect that the attack has. And also, he won't be able to unleash any energy, so try not to attack them if they're using Bide. Be smart. That's like the only reason I would recommend to have a non-entirely offensive moveset. You know, always have one move that you can that you can use if a really powerful Pokemon's trying to use Bide on you and you can't kill it 2 hits. Anyway, off we go here. Now this guy is retarded. It has a magical quality to it. It surely looks tough. Yes, it does. Oh man. This guy is sadly mistaken. Sorry buddy, but your Magikarp is not very tough. As soon as I get the old rod, in the town after the next town, I'll probably catch a Magikarp and go ahead and get a Gyarados, because Gyarados is, stat-wise, one of the best Pokemon. He's also got a really good type. I think he's Flying type / Dragon type. So he's got some really good resistances and the like. And I'm not sure why I did an edit right there, but I did. But as you can tell by this point, the audio is already pretty far off track. It made a noise like I was tackling him and he did splash, so it's about 5 seconds off already. By the end of the 3rd episode, man, it's pretty bad. It's like 15 or 20 seconds off. Maybe we'll learn what it's like at the bottom of the sea later in this game. And we get a couple more berries here, a couple orange berries. And I think this is another Pekka berry, I don't know really the correct terminology. I haven't watched the cartoon since the 1st generation, back when I was super into it, and then I just kinda, whenever they added more Pokemon, I just kinda said, what the hell, like why? You know, I thought it was just kinda like milking, you know, the franchise as much as possible. But it turns out they've come up with some pretty creative and unique new, you know, ways to keep Pokemon interesting. So, and I think this game really shows those qualities off very well. I mean, well, obviously I like the game. If I didn't, I wouldn't be putting this episode up. Or I wouldn't be doing this LP, for that matter. And we get another battle here with the Shroomish. I leave this battle in. I think I catch the Shroomish here, and I foolishly attack it physically. I don't think I realized what I was doing. But yeah, each time that you touch this Pokemon, on your own free will, I mean, if he tackles you, you're not gonna get poisoned or anything like that. That would make Shroomishi's tackle like one of the best attacks in the game, if that was the case. But it's only when you attack him, so. I think there might be another Shroomish fight later on that I leave in to demonstrate that status effect or whatever against Shroomish. Really thinking hard whether or not I should give a nickname to it, but I was like, oh, I'm not even gonna really be using it. So, and there goes the audio being off by a mile already. So yeah, guys, just I'm gonna go ahead and re-apologize for how bad it's gonna be next episode. I might keep the volume a little bit lower than normal just to kind of distract from it and hopefully have an interesting commentary. But I can't really remember. Oh yeah, I edited this battle. Okay, I was not sure what was going on. And that was the bug catcher that had 4 Caterpie level 3s. So anyways, guys, until next episode, this has been Let It Fly 41 signing out.